Moving onwards to rapid. Okay, what is rapid? Now, as you said, hands on, heads on, and hearts on. Now, what happens in this kind of active learning? So, I've invented today morning an acronym which is rapid. Rap means R is for reflective thinking. So you would say, for example, right now we were having an explanation of is it asynchronous or blended or synchronous, and we were like, okay, if it is blended, why is it blended? And people were giving their own explanations, and there were alternate explanations that existed, right? So that kind of thinking that just went on where there were alternate explanation. I think this is not this because XYZ, right? So that is kind of reflective thinking that is embedded in active learning. So active learning doesn't only mean that, hence head and heart is involved, but how it is involved, one function of it is reflective thinking. Another is association with prior learning. So you already knew something about online learning, and when I asked, there were multiple responses, and you were able to share that. And once I knew that this is the prior learning, I was able to give feedback and make corrective action wherever necessary. So that's pretty clear. Association with prior learning. Another part is problem analysis and solving. And we as math teachers or those who teach even science subjects or do problem solving in the classroom are aware of, seeing a problem from very different perspectives is problem analysis. Doing it, solving it is, problem solving. So both aspects of it. Interactivity is like when you are interacting with peers, instructors, society, the resource, the content itself to make meaning of the incoming information. And the transfer. So once you've learned fractions, how would you apply it in the real life setting? So moving on from that, we'll come to rapid again and again. Okay. So
The idea of rapid principles came from three instructional design theories, including generative learning, cognitive flexibility, and reflective thinking. So if you want to look at them, you can look at the references.
okay, now I want you to go through a small um, experience of storytelling and keep your principles of active learning in your mind, because I'll ask you which ones were reflected in the storytelling that I will do.